Welcome to another episode of the Chamber South Spotlight. This show, it's about our members and for our members to get the spotlight. I'm your host today, Alexander Noda, and I'm extremely happy to be here today with Mike Dion from Dion Generators. Happy to have a conversation and get to know you better. What's going on, man? Welcome to the show.
How you doing? Thanks for having me.
Good and you. Listen, I always like to start by giving you some space to talk to me about your business. How did it come to be? When did it start? Who are you guys? What's the essence of the business?
So I've been an electrician for 45 years. I started in the 80s. I've always been an electrician, always done it. When Hurricane Wilma hit, a friend of mine said, hey, I sold my auto parts stores. I bought a bunch of generators, so I don't know how to hook them up. So do you want to go in and start doing some generator connections? So we're actually at Memorial North Cemetery, Halloween night at midnight, and I looked at my watch. I go, I'm never going to forget this night. The bodies were getting hot in the morgues, and we're transporting the bodies into reefers, into trucks to bring the temperatures down. And we're basically connecting generators in the middle of Halloween night in Memorial North Cemetery.
Wow.
So I think that's my curse. I haven't been able to get out of it since.
Wow. What a story.
Yeah, no, I can't make it up.
Wow. So clearly, even in that instance, which sounds, like a very tough time and a great time for you to get in business, you guys have been there for the community during every major storm, on outages. Could you tell me an additional story on where you and your team made a real difference helping the businesses down here in South Florida?
We've had multiple storms in the last 20 years. We've showed up with generators and turned connected dealerships and lit them up.
Wow.
Some dealerships start with a big capital B letter. We've lit them up and connected them, and we're able to show up and make it happen.
Wow. So how people normally find you?
So we're belong to many organizations, many chambers. We're on US 1. I'm in everyone's face. I'm in the blue building on US 1. Everyone could find me. Okay. So I'm very upfront. All my customers know me. I have a face-to-face relationship with my clients. All my clients have my cell phone number. It's a big family network.
Oh, incredible, man. Tell me about, from your personal experience, what was outside of those two that you have mentioned before. Tell me another story that maybe just was really impactful for you along the lines of, helping the community out, like a major event that was happening or major storm happening down here in the city, and you guys came in and helped out.
So we have all kinds of clients from, special needs, medical, required, state, county, government jobs. Okay. All the way down to the Gulliver moms, the moms of Gulliver. So we had just recently, a couple weeks ago, we have a client, her generator was needed repair, and we're pending parts. And it was a Friday evening. She had 40 kids show up to her house for her son's birthday party. And we had a little storm, and she lost power. Wow. We had bounce houses and big slides lit up in the backyard, and everything fumbled, everything deflated. And she says, Mike, what can I do? So I brought out a portable generator, and the kids had a blast.
Amazing.
We gave them some music, a Bluetooth speaker. All the big inflatables went up. The slides went in. The kids went nuts. They're so something as small as that, we're always there. So I'm always available, and we always find a solution.
Awesome, man. That's incredible. You saved the party.
We saved the party, yes.
So then to clarify, because the first time I meet you, walk me through the business model. So you mentioned you could be there in a storm, you could be there to, light up a dealership, you could be there to offer a generator for a party. So walk me through exactly what you do. What is the business? Do you sell generators? Do you bring them as a service? Do you lease them out? Walk me through that.
We are 100% generators. We sell, service, install, repair.
Beautiful.
And we rent as well. So we do the permits, we do the installations, we are electrical contractors, we're state certified, we can work anywhere in the state. So we do everything from taking over somebody else's generator that wasn't maintained. We put our name on it, we put our decals on it, we service it, maintain it, worry free. So we take the hassle out of the homeowner having to worry about the generator.
I love it. Great.
Or the business owner.
Thank you for clarifying that for me. I think that's going to be insightful for the audience as well.
Great.
All right, 20 years growing in South Florida. How do you approach creating local jobs and training employees for new opportunities within your business?
So, in my field, it's all about hands-on.
Okay.
Working with the individuals, showing them the product, getting them certified. We have different certifications from different manufacturers. We send them to the factory. We're all factory trained and certified. So we get an individual coming in and show them what we do and how we work. And we don't want to, we keep our name up there. We keep our quality of work there. We don't want to, at the end of the day, we're able to get paid because our work looks great and the product works.
Awesome. Walk with me through your culture. What's the culture like with you guys, with your team, your employees? How big is the team?
We're 12, 14 employees.
Okay.
We're very family oriented. We have we just went to a birthday a couple days ago, birthday lunch. It was Alice's birthday. We take anyone's birthday, I take them out. They have lunch with the boss.
Oh, so cool.
Team.
So
we
cool.
have little barbecues. I have invite them to my house. Everyone knows where I live. It's very, very much family style.
Awesome, man. Awesome. That's great. Some of the best businesses that I know are actually following that model.
Yeah, because we're not numbers. We don't want numbers.
Yeah.
We need people. Everyone has lives. Everyone has hearts, and everyone. All our customers know our employees, and and we have 1,000+ clients. And all of our clients know me and my staff really well.
Yeah, I would imagine also you increase productivity when you have happy people working with you.
Correct.
Awesome. Appreciate that.
Of course.
So they told me to mention, right, that you guys are part of multiple chambers. You and I actually were off camera. We were having a conversation about this. Talk to me about, why local involvement is such a priority for you personally.
Well, it's all about word of mouth, face to face, having everyone's contact in your cell. I do believe in networking, bringing people together, businesses together, whether it's a banker, a realtor, or a generator. A lot of people have generators, and I try to be attend to all these different chambers. I belong to 7 chambers at the moment.
Wow.
And if I can't attend, my staff does, and it's just networking, cultivation, and just bringing the neighborhoods together and communities.
Tell me about the impact that has had in your business. Did becoming part of this multiple chambers or any chamber in specific help your business grow over the years?
Yes, absolutely. It's you're with business owners, with CEOs, presidents of different organizations, and coming together and having lunch and meet them every week, every month, and they have a friend, a client, a family member need a generator or whatever. Same thing with the auto industry. From dealerships, realtors, there's everyone.
Just meeting people, right?
It's just meeting people, and all the local leaders basically are all in the chambers. Yeah,
I say this often, and I like to reinforce this message today. We're all in the business of people. If you don't know that yet, trust me, at some point you're gonna learn it. So make sure that everything you do is connected and directed to people, and your business will definitely be more successful by the day.
Absolutely.
I wanted to ask you a question on regards to, this is for me, right? And I think this will be very useful for everybody. When is the best time for you to be thinking about, do I need or do I not need a generator?
The best time is when there's not a storm coming down the street. So we live in South Florida. We live in paradise.
Okay.
Right?
True.
We have warnings. We have, I think it's one of the best places to live. And from history will prove that we have people moving to Miami every day.
Yes.
It's just one more item to make sure you have a plan for.
Okay.
Plan ahead. Don't wait till last minute. The permits take some time to get the generator installed, and just plan. It's just one more thing to add to your list.
Would you ever recommend one of those little generators that they sell at Home Depot or online for somebody to use at their home, or what would you recommend on that aspect?
It's about, there's many answers to that question. So if you don't mind going to the gas station, making sure you have gasoline for the generator. The portable generators are typically louder, so they're going to be They're going to be louder. If you want to get rid of the hassle, worry about the gas, worry if it starts. The portable generators fail all the time. What happens is people put gas in them and they don't know, I don't know how long that gas has been there. And they go start, it's not going to start. Versus a standby generator, we have propane services, we have diesel services. The generator starts up every week, once a week, does a weekly exercise for like 20 minutes. So it's like buying a car or boat. If you start up once a year, it's not going to work. But if you start up every week, it's going to be more dependable, more reliable.
That's a great insight. The process of installing, right, from proposal to happy at home with my generator, how does that look like?
Depends on the municipality.
Okay.
The tricky ones are City of Miami and Miami Beach. Those permits take probably 4 to 5 months. As far as Coral Gables, probably 2 to 3 months. Dade County, further south, like Palmetto Bay, they're a little more quicker. Everything's a little more online, a little more. But I've been doing it over 20 years, so everybody knows our name and knows they see my application, they see my
you
drawings.
You guys do quality work. And
so we're not treated like the new contractor.
Got it. And from permits being accepted to complete install, like what does that look like?
Typically like 1 to 2 weeks after we have the permit in our hand, because we have to have like typically 7 inspections for each standby generator.
Got it. So definitely reiterating your message. If you want to get ready for hurricane season, start early on. January should be a good idea.
Exactly.
Awesome. What's next? What's next for you guys? Like, what do you anticipate coming down the pipe? What's the future like for Dion Generators?
We're still growing. We're still expanding. I mean, we're still, taking on more territory. It's important to have your servicing company in your area.
Right.
Like, I tell my clients in Pinecrest, if you have a fire or an emergency, you're not going to call the police department from Fort Lauderdale. You're not going to order a pizza from Fort Lauderdale. By the time you get it, you're not going to want it.
Right.
So it's very key to use, it is territorial. Someone in your community is going to respond to you quicker, whether you have an emergency or not. It's just, that's one of the key items I would recommend.
Beautiful. Remind me again, where do we find you? Is it online? You want to share the phone number, social media? Tell me, how do we find you if we're looking for a generator?
We have 2 locations at the moment. We're on US 1 and 129th Street, US 1, and we're also on mile marker 103 in Key Largo.
Okay.
Our website is diongenerators.com. Our phone number is 305-450-8787. We have a 24-hour, we're a 24-hour business.
Awesome. And lastly, what's the impact now that you've been a member of Chamber South for how long?
I believe about 3 years.
Oh wow, it's been a while.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
Okay.
Shame on me.
No, it's okay. It's all good.
What do you think makes Chamber South a little different than from every other chamber?
So Chamber South has really taken a major turnaround. There's some new key people who came in. Rick Albert's amazing.
Yeah, yes he is.
He's just he's your number one hero. He's the celebrity. So everyone loves him. He's great. We've done so many events with him, through the chamber, through Coral Gables as well. And we're very much, we're good friends and good pals, and we keep it going. And we don't mind having a rum taste on one side.
You must invite me to the next one. Listen, man, it was an absolute pleasure meeting you. Thank you for sharing a little bit of the story behind your business. I'm sure that this community would only support you even more. I think this was a great opportunity to showcase what you guys are doing locally and taking a peek into your character. I appreciate your time for being here. We appreciate you as a member of the chamber. And my recommendation for everybody that's a member of the chamber, start early, right? We're coming to the end of hurricane season. That means it should be the start of you looking for a generator. Now you know some incredible people that are in that business. Reach out to Mike Dion from Dion Generators. Thank you for being here with the Chamber South Spotlight. And I look forward to talking to you guys in the next episode. Until next time.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you, brother.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.